If you want to go ahead and create out small strokes, then what you can actually do is you can utilize the vector pencil tool. So to do that, you can go around over here onto the vector workspace. Then around over here on the left, you can see the pencil tool right here. Click, and then if you were to click and drag right here, then just like with the pencil, you can go ahead and then create a stroke right here, which is thin as you can see. And this is vector brush. So if I were to go ahead and increase the size as with any other pen tool right here, you can see that you can go ahead and then modify it out. So you can change around the width right here, change around the cap styles as you can see, and even go ahead and change around the start and end. Like you can go ahead and change the arrows as you can see right here, just like this. If you have pressure right here, you can actually go ahead and change around the pressure sensitivity right here, and then you can see that the pressure range right here for that particular let's say for example section changes out. So as I draw right here with the pencil tool, you can see that the pressure changes out accordingly right there. Apart from that, you can see that there's the smoothing option right here, which is set to 50%. So if you were to set it to 0%, let's say for example, let me just go ahead and then change around the width right here. So let's just go around over here onto properties, and let me just go ahead and not add in any start and end right here, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is change around the width. Let's say for example, you can see that as I have selected 0%, whatever I draw will stay as it is. But if I were to go ahead and change around the smoothness of it, then what happens is that it actually goes ahead and smoothen whatever I draw a bit right here, just like this. So apart from that, you also have stabilizer option right here. So you can go ahead and turn on the stabilizer as with any other brushes to make sure everything is smooth. And there are two types of stabilizers that you have right here. So you can see that it is using the line style right now. So whatever I actually draw, it's line. But if you were to go ahead and use the fill style right here, then you can see that as I go around, it actually goes ahead and fills up the shape right here, just like this, as you can see right here. So this is what you have, as you can see. And if you were to go around over here onto the properties, you can see that you can actually use the near to go ahead and auto close out the shapes right here. You can go for far as well, so that it actually goes ahead and close up, let's say for example till this distance. And then you can also say always, so whatever or wherever I draw, it simply closes out the shapes. So you can really draw freehand, as you can see, using this tool. So you can go around over here and you can see the controller right here. So if you have a pressure sensitive pen tool, then you can actually go ahead and use it. And depending on the pressure, the size of the pen of the width changes out as well. And that is basically how you can go ahead and utilize the pencil tool inside of Affinity, the vector pencil tool that is. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.